All right, so you wanted to know more about transformative journeys.
Yeah.
And today we are diving deep into Fanny Bartanik's book, Hitchhike.
That's right. Hitchhiked.
You know, we are all about those aha moments.
Oh, absolutely. And I think this one's going to be packed with them.
I think so, too, because we're looking at a year of hitchhiking.
Wow.
From Europe to the Caribbean.
On a boat.
Yeah, then backpacking through Latin America.
I mean, talk about a change of scenery.
It's more than that, though.
Oh, for sure. It's this incredible story of personal discovery.
Yeah, and overcoming years of depression.
Like facing it head on.
Okay, so we have the synopsis of Fanny's autobiography.
Right. It lays out her background.
It gives us a timeline of this pivotal year in her life.
All the people she met along the way.
And like summaries of some truly remarkable adventures.
It's quite the story.
So our mission today is to distill those compelling insights.
Oh, yeah.
And surprising facts from Fanny's experiences.
Give our listeners a shortcut.
To understanding this transformative journey.
Okay. I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right, so what sparked this whole adventure?
Well, the synopsis takes us back to Fanny's life.
Okay.
Between 2007 and 2015.
Right.
She's at university, then moves to Belgium, becomes a flight attendant.
Wow.
But there's this 6-year period where she's battling depression.
Like a really significant struggle.
Absolutely, even as her external circumstances are changing.
It's like that feeling of no matter where you go, that internal weight just travels with you.
It follows you.
And then in 2014, she hits rock bottom.
Rock bottom.
Even having suicidal thoughts.
It's a dark place to be.
But it's like that darkness becomes this catalyst for a complete reevaluation.
Like a wake-up call.
She decides if she's going to keep living, everything has to change.
Wow.
This leads her back to Budapest.
Okay.
And get this fulfilling a childhood dream.
What is it?
Being on a game show.
A game show.
Filmed in China.
Wow.
So in China, she meets Alex.
Okay.
He's a French contestant.
Yeah.
And that leads to an online introduction to his sister, Laura.
Interesting.
And then back in Budapest, she finds the strength to end a 5-year relationship.
5 years. Wow.
That wasn't serving her.
It's like she's clearing space for something new.
Totally, both internally and externally.
Creating that space.
And that newfound confidence seems to fuel her initial hitchhiking trip.
Okay, so this isn't just a casual trip.
No, she goes from Budapest to Lisbon and back.
Wow.
Roughly 2,100 miles.
That's a journey.
Just to visit Laura.
It speaks volumes about her state of mind.
What do you think it says?
This desire for freedom and a willingness to embrace the unpredictable.
And Laura becomes a key figure here.
She does.
She joins Fanny for part of this European hitchhiking adventure.
Okay.
And it's during their 3 weeks together that this audacious idea comes up.
What is it?
They decide to hitchhike a boat across the Atlantic Ocean.
Whoa.
It's pure spontaneity.
That's wild.
And Laura immediately agrees. So how do they even prepare for something like that?
Well, there's a lot of preparation, both practical and emotional.
Right.
Fanny quits her job.
Huge decision.
But there's also this emotional aspect.
Okay.
Leaving her mother in Budapest, who is struggling with depression herself after a divorce.
Wow.
So you can sense this internal conflict.
Yeah.
The desire for her own healing journey.
Right.
And the worry for her family.
It's a tension a lot of people face.
Oh, absolutely.
That need for personal growth.
Yeah.
Alongside family responsibilities.
It's tough.
And then in December 2015, they meet up in France.
Okay.
And head to the Canary Islands in Spain to find a boat.
What are the odds of finding a boat?
I know, right? But they did.
They did?
They found a Russian crew of 3 men on a catamaran who agreed to take them.
Across the Atlantic.
Yeah.
There's a lot of trust involved there.
So much trust.
On both sides.
Absolutely.
Placing their safety in the hands of strangers.
Yeah. And the crew taking on 2 unexpected passengers.
For such a long journey.
15 days at sea.
Oh.
On a catamaran.
I can't even imagine.
They face storms,
man.
navigating in complete darkness.
That's scary.
But also these moments of incredible beauty.
Like what?
Dolphins swimming through luminous phytoplankton.
Oh, wow.
Have you ever seen anything like that?
I haven't personally witnessed that.
Yeah.
But the book's intro describes it vividly.
Paint us a picture.
Imagine pitch black night, the vast ocean.
Okay.
And suddenly the water comes alive with these glowing dolphins,
Whoa.
leaving trails of blue and green light.
It sounds magical.
The phytoplankton reacting to the dolphins' movement.
Wow.
Creating this breathtaking, otherworldly spectacle.
And Fanny is quoted as saying, I can't believe this is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen.
It must have been incredible.
And apparently the wonder of it was so powerful it even overshadowed her seasickness.
Really?
Yeah, it shows how intense experiences can shift our focus.
Right.
And even our physical sensations.
That's amazing.
And after this remarkable crossing, they arrive in the Dominican Republic.
After island hopping in the Caribbean.
But this is just the beginning.
Oh, it gets even better.
It's a 10-month backpacking trip through Latin America.
10 months. Wow.
So at first, Laura is with her
as
they travel through the Dominican Republic, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama, and Colombia.
So much ground to cover.
But then after 4 months, Laura returns home.
Oh, wow.
And Fanny continues alone.
Alone?
Yeah, through Colombia, Peru, and Mexico.
That must have been a huge shift.
Absolutely, going from a shared adventure to a solo one.
It would change the whole dynamic.
And the synopsis gives us this list of adventures that shaped her. It's no wonder she says this journey didn't just change me, it saved me.
Powerful words.
So let's dive into a few of these adventures.
Okay.
First, she escapes an attempted assault by a truck driver.
Oh my goodness.
That's terrifying.
It really is.
What does that say about the vulnerability of solo travel?
It forces you to confront that vulnerability.
Yeah.
And tap into this inner strength.
Keep going.
To keep going despite the fear.
Then there's sleeping on the streets in Italy.
Wow.
Showing the raw vulnerability she faced.
Yeah.
But then she overcomes her paralyzing fear of water.
Really?
To the point of scuba diving.
That's incredible.
Talk about pushing boundaries.
And not just casual scuba diving either.
No.
With sharks and crocodiles.
Wow.
It's a whole other level of confronting your fears.
What do you think drives someone to do that?
It seems like this desire to prove to herself that she is capable of so much more.
And then there's the experience in San Pedro Sula, Honduras, known as the murder capital.
Oh, no.
And being introduced on live radio with that label.
I can't imagine how her family felt back home.
It highlights those contrasting experiences.
Right.
Personal growth for the traveler versus anxieties for loved ones.
That's a tough one.
And the challenges kept coming.
Like, what else happened?
Getting lost on a Nicaraguan volcano. Being stranded in a Colombian ghetto at night.
With no gas.
Yeah, and facing months of harassment in Colombia.
It sounds relentless.
And even getting hit by a taxi.
Wow.
What's the cumulative effect of all these unpredictable situations?
It forges resilience and adaptability.
You have to problem solve in real time.
Yeah. Rely on your instincts.
Develop a deep sense of self-efficacy.
Right. You learn to handle anything.
But amidst all that hardship, there are moments of reprieve.
Like what?
Living in a luxury beachside home in Mexico for free.
Really?
It shows the unpredictable nature of relying on the kindness of strangers.
And the importance of trust.
Which was constantly being tested.
Absolutely.
Then there's the tragic news of someone she had feelings for passing away.
Oh, wow.
It's a reminder that grief and loss can intersect our paths.
Even during adventures.
And let's not forget the unique modes of transport.
Oh, yeah. Tell me more.
Traveling up the Amazon River on a cargo boat.
A cargo boat.
With pigs and chickens.
What?
And encountering an angry riot in Mexico.
Oh, no.
And having to negotiate with the local leader.
Just to pass through.
Yeah, these aren't just travel anecdotes.
Right.
They're these pivotal moments.
That force incredible adaptability.
It's no wonder she learned key lessons like resilience, trust, and surrendering to the unknown.
Which is huge when you're hitchhiking.
It requires letting go of control.
And embracing uncertainty.
Fanny's experiences really show the power of that surrender.
I love that.
So the synopsis also tells us about Fanny today.
Okay, what's she up to?
She's now a healer, a teacher,
amazing,
a light worker,
interesting,
and a writer.
A writer.
Her first book on personal development,
what's it called?
Learn to Guide Yourself, is being published. And she won an award for Most Adventurous Blog of 2016.
Wow.
So she was sharing her journey in real time.
Connecting with others through storytelling.
And she has credentials as a healer.
Okay.
With positive reviews for her energy and meditation work.
That's great.
Plus, the synopsis includes links to her travel videos and Instagram.
So we can actually see some of this.
It paints a picture of someone who transformed her own life.
And now helps others do the same.
It's a powerful narrative arc.
From despair to resilience and purpose.
Fueled by this year of facing challenges and embracing the unknown.
What a journey.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into Fanny Bartanik's Hitchhike, we've seen this remarkable journey.
Yeah.
It's a testament to the human spirit's capacity for change.
It is.
And the impact of stepping outside our comfort zones.
For sure.
So this glimpse into her path from depression to freedom, through these sometimes perilous, sometimes magical experiences, leaves you with a question.
What is it?
What personal fears or challenges are you facing? Could there be an opportunity for growth? Hidden strength waiting to be discovered.
By embracing uncertainty.
Exactly, by stepping outside those well-worn paths.
Even in small ways.
Inspired by Fanny's resilience.
And transformative year.
Perhaps this deep dive has sparked a thought.
About your own potential.
For unexpected adventures and personal growth.
I hope so.
That's it for this deep dive.
Thanks for listening.
See you next time.